Y'all ain't never say, hey, give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 22 real quick. Y'all ain't never say, hey, Pastor, hey, Reverend Pastor Charles, have you, read that.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22. Abstain. 21. Prove all things.
Y'all didn't ask Pastor to prove if this is in the Bible? Hey, my brother, right here, before you go, what color do you think Christ is? You think he's black? Can you prove it? Yeah, right there. Let me prove it. Before you go, I'm going to give you the one last script. I'm going to show you that Christ is in the Bible. The color that he describes him is in the Bible. The hair on his head is described in the Bible. Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So we finna show you what Christ looked like in the Bible. Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool.
So white hair is just black and white hair mixed together. It's great. He said his hair is white and woolly. Who on the planet got woolly hair? That man there, you got woolly hair too, bruh. Hey, the so-called black man got woolly hair. The sister got woolly hair right there. The sister right there got woolly hair. This sister got woolly hair, believe it or not. So he said he got woolly hair, right? Right? So this right here is strike one, right? It's already out the window. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Hey, sis, I'm looking at your feet right now. They look like fine brass, right? Meaning what? They brown, right? They brown. That's what fine brass is. It's brown. Read.
As if they were burned in a furnace.
Guess what? John looking at his feet, he's like, damn, it look like his feet got burned in a furnace. What is he telling? What is he saying? He's saying he's a black man. Y'all ever seen Wesley Snipes before, right? Black. That's what Christ looked like. He looked like us. Let me show you. Give me Songs of Solomon 1. I want to show you that our people, this is our people. Our people actually is recorded in the Bible. I know y'all gotta go, bro, but hey, this is a once in a lifetime thing. How many times have you ever seen black men out here showing you what the Bible talking about? You feel me? So how many times you gonna get to see that in your life? So give us a little time. I want to go over some scriptures with you that's gonna help you with your life. Read.
The book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Listen to this, sis. You see, Christ was a black man, right? So his ancestors got to be what? Black. His mama got to be what? Daddy got to be what? Black. Read.
I am black, but comely.
So this King Solomon, he said, I am black but comely. Read.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tent of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
Hey, so the so-called black man is recorded in the Bible. Our people descend from Christ. We descend from Solomon. We descend from David. Those are black men in the Bible. We are a special people to God. So sis, when I ask you, let me ask you a question. What's your nationality? You said Judah? Okay. So how long you been knowing that, sis? You just found out today. How long you been knowing this, sis? You been knowing? So God said something to Judah. Let me show you something. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Deuteronomy 10 and 2. I hope you stay long enough to get this message, sis, because this is important. Our people don't know our nationality. We don't know that we even have a heritage. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So you know who Israel is, right? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, the 12 tribes. Right. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
We gotta fear God and to love him. You know how to love God? Say that. Say what again? Okay, let me give you the biblical version, because I ain't gonna say that's wrong. Let me give you the biblical version. Read.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
What's the love of God, sis? The commandments, right? So go to Leviticus 19 and 17.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
That love, like you said, you treat everybody with respect, right? So that love is pretty much the same thing, read. But it's a commandment, read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
You heard that, sis? Read.
Thou shalt in otherwise rebuke thy neighbor.
So you know what rebuke your neighbor means? What that means? Come a little bit closer. Right, so if they going off, we got to tell them they going off and show them how to get back on track. Read that.
Leviticus 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
So we not supposed to let our people stay in sin. So sin, give me sin real quick. Let me show you what sin is. So let's say if, I don't want to do it, if a brother was stealing something out of the house, let's say if your brother was stealing something out of the house, what you supposed to do? Huh? Right, that's the rebuke. You supposed to tell, hey, bro, don't do that, bro. Hey, the Bible said don't steal, bro. That's rebuking your neighbor. Read. Right. Read.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Let me show you what sin is real quick. Read.
Whosoever committeth sin,
Whoever breaks sin, whoever commits sin, read.
transgresseth also the law.
He says if you commit sin, you break God's laws. You just named off a couple of them right there. Hey, my brother right here. My brother, come here real quick. Hey, what's your nationality? What's your nationality?
I'm from America.
You from America, but where is your ancestors? What is your race?
My wife's parents come from Haiti. And my great-great-great-parents come from Benin.
Okay, so you know what that is?
Yeah.
If you look on this side real quick, look at this side. So let me ask you this. Hey, my brother right here, you know you're an Israelite, right? So what's required of you? Don't go nowhere, sis. What's required of you as an Israelite? Huh?
Let's have fun, bro.
So give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. I can't let you go. I can't let you go, bro. You see that? We can't let them go. We got to correct them, right? That's what the scriptures say. Listen to this.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
Hey, my brother, listen to this. This ain't just to shame you or nothing like that. Read.
And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Hey, my brother, you know you're Israelite, right? It's a requirement as an Israelite, right? There's a requirement. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
You got to fear God as an Israelite. Read.
To walk in all his ways and to love him.
And you got to love God. You know how to love God, brother? How you love God? My sister, how do you love God, sis? Huh? We just read it. How do you love God? It's all right, sis. Read that.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
Listen to this, bro. This is our people. This Bible is for our people and our people only. Our history is recorded in the Bible. Read.
For this is the love of God.
This is how you love God, my brother, in case you didn't know. Read.
That we keep his commandments.
So, brother, if we love God, guess what? We got to start keeping God's laws. Right. Now go back where we was. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now Israel.
Hey, my sister's right here. Let me talk to you real quick. Read that.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God.
Right, so you know it's a requirement as an Israelite man and woman, right? Read.
With all thy heart, and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Read it again.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
So sis, as Israelites, we got to keep the commandments because we are the royalty on this planet. God said this planet is yours and you need to be as such.
Right.
We got to be royalty. So we can't just walk around like we is right now. We got to change, right?
Right.
So give me Acts 3:19 real quick.
He said that's the Old Testament.
That's the Old Testament. That's the Old Testament. Let's see if God got it covered in the New Testament. Matthew 9, hold that. Give me Matthew 19:16. Let's see what Jesus Christ say out of his own mouth. Read that.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 16.
Hey, my brother right here. Hey, let me answer your question real quick. Read this.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
So sis, God said it's something you gotta do to get eternal life. Read.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one.
So that's the separation. There is no Holy Trinity. There's three separate people. God, Christ, and then you got the Holy Spirit. Read.
That is God. But if thou wilt enter into life,
So, but if you want to get the kingdom of heaven, read.
keep God's commandments.
See that sis, everything goes back to the commandments. The Israelites were required by God to keep God's laws, right? Go back. So, give me that. Read.
Acts chapter 3, verse 19.
So the whole thing for the so-called black and Hispanic man is to change. Our people got to learn to change. Some of us is not willing to change. You get what I'm saying, sis? But God commanded it. Read.
Repent.
Read what?
Repent.
You know what repent means, sis? Right. You don't do the same thing. You got to change from that. If you used to be a whoremonger, you settle down, marry somebody. You get what I'm saying? That's the repentance. Read on. Hey, my sister, how do you get to the kingdom of heaven, my sister?
Bring it up.
Hey, don't be ashamed. Come back and talk to a brother. Read.
Repent ye therefore and be converted.
So God says, be converted, change. You know what's gonna change you? What's gonna change you? What's gonna change a man that hop from woman to woman? What's gonna change him? Give me, you got it? So, let me show you real quick. Read.
Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
So he says God's laws are perfect. Thou shalt not kill, no adultery, no fornication. That's perfect. Read.
Converting the soul.
You heard that? Read it again.
The law of the Lord is perfect. Converting the soul.
So God's laws is what's going to convert our people. That's what's going to change our people's minds. Or we're going to continue to be sprung out on drugs. We're going to be aborting our babies. We're going to be baby mama, baby daddy. We're going to continue that cycle. It's time to break the cycle.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.